Welcome to a short video summary of the Sony XD94 XD9405. You can read the full in-depth review via the link in the description or by clicking the info button at the top right of the screen. The XD94 is Sony's flagship Ultra HD model for 2016. It has a resolution of 4K, uses a 10-bit VA panel, has a wider colour gamut and supports HDR10. It utilises a full array LED backlight with a 75-inch screen size and retails for £4,999. The XD94 uses a bezel-less design with a 1cm wide black border around the screen. It has a front composed of a single sheet of glass with a slim design despite a full array backlight. There's an attractive gold trim around the outer edge and a light beneath the logo at the bottom of the screen. At the bottom left of the panel there are some basic controls, whilst the TV itself sits on a solid and attractive stand, and although it can't be swiveled, there is the option to wall mount. The rear of the stand includes clips for tidier cable management, whilst all the connections are above the stand and to the right. The connections are grouped into three sections, with the first using inward-facing connectors to allow for better cable management. Here you'll find three HDMI 2.0A inputs, one of which supports ARC and all of which support HDCP 2.2. There are also the connectors for the terrestrial and satellite tuners. There's also a set of rear-facing legacy connections, whilst the outwards-facing inputs include another HDMI socket, 3 USB ports, a headphone jack, an optical digital output and an Ethernet port, although there is also built-in Wi-Fi. The XD94 comes with Sony's latest remote control, which is well designed, comfortable to hold and intuitively laid out. The new remote is designed to complement the Android TV platform, which is getting better and better with each generation. The out-of-the-box grayscale was very good, with all the colours tracking closely to each other, aside from a slight excess of blue and a deficit of red. The errors were all below 2 and the gamma was tracking our target of 2.4. We could improve this performance even further thanks to the inclusion of a 2 and a 10-point white balance control, resulting in a reference grayscale and gamma performance. The out-of-the-box colour accuracy was also very good, with all the colours tracking their targets very closely. The XD94 doesn't have a CMS, but after calibrating the grayscale, the colour accuracy was excellent. The Sony supports HDR10 with nearly 800 nits of peak brightness. The tracking of the PQ EOTF was reasonably good, as was the grayscale, and the XD94 tracked Rep 2020 quite closely. Although there was some slight clipping evident, when watching actual HDR content with Samsung's K8500 Ultra HD Blu-ray player, the results were very impressive, with detailed and saturated images and a wide dynamic range. The full array backlight handled HDR content very well, with no backlight issues, and it was equally as impressive with standard dynamic range content, delivering highly accurate images and great motion handling. The video processing was also excellent, and the input lag was a reasonable 35 milliseconds. Overall, the Sony XD94 XD9405 is a great performer, and considering its screen size, is also fantastic value. As such, we're happy to award a highly recommended badge. Thanks for watching.